Alrighty. Taking another look at Stormforge's Frostmourne. I originally did a video when Frostmourne opened, and at that time I said I don't believe the server is going to be more than a 2K server because of the time in which it was coming out with other big servers opening up some new realms. I was wrong! It's actually doing really well. Very well, with hovers around 4 to 5K every day. Pretty nice. And I've honestly been a big fan of Stormforge with all of their realms. I think they do a really good job. They're very supportive. The Discord page remains very active. There's tons of guilds looking for new people every day and tons of new guilds every day. So this is a good sign of what kind of activity you can look forward to. Here is a very basic fact sheet about what you could expect on Frostmourne. It opened on October 3rd, and as of, I think, not tomorrow, but the next day, January 7th, they'll be on patch 3.1. So it's still pretty much brand new. Now, these points here are really important. Experience is 5x, okay? 5x. Honor, profession, and reps are 2. So 5x, you're basically getting a level every other quest. That's been my experience. I'm actually leveling 4 tunes at once. And I've been doing that for a week, and they're all like in level 20 to level 40. It goes really fast. And if you're like me, you really enjoy professions. So this is a great opportunity to really get into professions. That's why I'm doing all 4 tunes at once. You can make, tons of gold very rapidly at like this, at this rate. So be prepared for that everything is going to be expensive as you're leveling. And people are really interested in leveling fast. Honestly, 5x means one thing. The whole point of this server is getting you as quickly to raids as possible. And that's exactly what people are doing. They're more interested in getting into raids. I'm not interested in getting into raids at all. I'm just enjoying the leveling experience and also professions. I think in this week that I have played, I might have saw one of the days be 3K, but generally speaking, it's been 4 to 5K every day. So there's a lot of people, and I'm having no problems getting into dungeons as a low-level DPS. And here's what it looks like to turn in one quest. Watch how much experience I get. Come on, man, push the button. Do it, man. Do it. Kaboom! That's how much. A lot. And another cool thing is I just turned 20 here, and I already have my mounts and all of my other tunes mounts. So this is great if you're a space goat. You don't have to ride around that stupid fucking elephant. You can ride one of your other tunes mounts. Oh, this is hilarious. This is me dying in my first dungeon and being rezzed. And then much as I think I'm looking forward here because I changed my camera angle. So I must be facing that way. Wrong. Kaboom. Oops. Yeah, but I've had no problems getting into dungeons whatsoever. I think the longest I waited is 3 minutes. Look at this. I get mauled because I aggro like every mob in the dungeon by falling down there. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. And I imagine as a tank, it's basically insta-Q. Random low-level DPS, no problem. Watch what happens here. This guy reses me, and look at where I'm standing when he reses me. It's like daring me to die again. Jump, do it! So once again, I'm going to recommend a Stormforge server. Frostmourne has a lot going for it. Active pop, and if you want to get into raiding right away, this is that kind of server. everything's cross-faction, so that's why their queues are so fast. And, you know, honestly, I didn't play for quite a while there because when Epoch didn't happen, that was like, man, that was the server where I wanted to play. And I've been really just not interested in World of Warcraft for quite a while here. But I decided to come back and check this out, and I'm actually having a really good time. I'll admit, I'm basically playing a solo game right now because I don't want to be in a guild, I don't want to do raids. I'm just really interested in having fun with people randomly like this and leveling my professions and leveling in general. I think I've always enjoyed leveling more than anything else. So the 5x isn't necessarily great for me, but for people that want to have what I'm going to call a Blizz-like experience, and it's getting very difficult to call anything Blizz-like anymore. But this still acts as a Blizz-like game because it's not plus anything. There's no added anything. There's just lots of quality of life extras that makes it a little not Blizz-like. But really, you're playing Wrath, and you're just going to get into raids very rapidly. Alright, so I retract my initial statement saying this would end up at 2k. I was wrong. It's holding steady at 5k. And Stormforge has always been quality, so it's not going to go down. If anything, it's going to grow for people that are wanting a traditional Blizzard experience. You know, also the upside is all of your add-ons. You don't have to go get funky special things. All of your Wrath add-ons will work. So I hope to see you here, guys. Peace out.